EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Detroit Lions. Jack Fox has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd.
You do the play.
The full start backs him up 5, first and 15. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try with the option to pick it up.
I just got the shot. I know that he is touching it. Thank you.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. He's got it complete to
that was so weak. He could have fumbled. He catching the ball like this, run it into a defender. He did this. Boom.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get to see very often from a quarterback of his caliber an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Ooh, that was a nice play.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd down at 4.
Yeah. I hope you're not watching.
Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Oh!
And he goes out right around the 30. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover. gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Whoa, whoa,
What?
It made me go back. I'm looking at circle.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's a long line, though.
And the Lions are going to take over once again with the football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Oh, no, this is the DN.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're trying to get a big play right away and take control of that. They're going to look there to couple shorter passes, go a little bit better.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Square should be open, but M right there, he's going to follow triangle. So what you want to do is circle. Put him on, it's the same thing that's going to change the winner. Now, that's why they Yo, that's unreal! That's unreal! That's so unreal! The ball bounced from his feet. It hit his feet and he caught it.
The defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, he saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Get pushed back, buddy. Get pushed back, buddy. Get pushed back, buddy. Come on.
Cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first
one. Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So then, you was playing a Bears.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Why?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
You should see the interception he got. He got the ball. Look, he smacked my guy. The ball hit his feet, bounced back up, and gone.
They're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back
drives.
That was
a bad pass.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, You motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out.
See what I'm saying, bro?
And he'll be brought down right
He's
at the
injured off of that.
line.
He just got.
A gain of 5, good
He's
enough for
out
the
of
first
breath.
down.
His chest. As soon as they catch the ball,
Cook up the gut. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 46 yards rushing for him now at this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 minutes on the clock.
That was a run to the right.
Scoreless first half.
Or a play. Alright, he is. I'm running cover 6, and I'm covering this match. Yeah.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Yeah, that's all he's doing every time, man.
Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook.
He's got
room at the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
I didn't even.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Run to the right.
Now Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll go down here.
How many hits is he going to take before I enter him, bro?
As the drive continues, it's a first down.
He's throwing me off if I'm not.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson
I'm telling you.
Harris.
I'm telling you.
Taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Oh, we got 2 balls.
Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Okay.
And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4.
Yeah,
the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they have 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Now he's got it.
That's a...
Damian Harris.
He was already tackled.
As the first half is winding down.
He was
and the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
We'll try to get a little touchdown. I'll try to get a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Do these plays still work in this matter? Let's see. If they do, we have one of them.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And
with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Oh, of course. Third medium. Of course. You know I'm defending. He doing inside runs every time.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I start off with the ball. Oh.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So
no, come on. Come on.
I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side.
Hey, grit boost. Grit boost.
Those guys, the scout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. They got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
No, that's not nice. But that's an intercept for them.
With a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 43.
Out of bounds.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments,
that's out. One.
The first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time going through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half, and now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they got a chance here to open up this lead.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Okay, I know how to do this. He gonna keep doing that because he see I keep trying to hit stick.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Middle third, Stephon Diggs. Double coverage of Stephon.
Again, it's Cook.
Where's you going,
bro? Get him down.
Look at you.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
I'll probably remember.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
Four-quarter drop.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
A four-quarter drop, bro.
Position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Keep running this in the middle.
What you doing, my favorite person in the world?
They'll try the middle with Cook. This will get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows and boxing. Slowing them down. They're really starting to take over in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
Back. Hutchinson.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Aiden Hutchinson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Allen going to throw. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Cover 3 with a spy.
Cook. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Please leave your message for 313-707-15.
But that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Bills with a lead and so here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Yeah, they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Down throw. Goal. A slant to Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To the air again. Gone. Open man right side is St. Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
If he's their best threat on offense, he's the #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Back to throw. Goff. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, Montgomery had a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Lions are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things going to get more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is gone. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And that's intercepted. Gets this up to the 38-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 145 yards.
We're not even fun, bro.
It's been tremendous all